Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Um, we are gathered for a sad moment today because it has been reported that Windham Rotunda, aka Bray Wyatt, has passed away at the age of 36. This comes to a shock to everybody in the wrestling world. And we're going to start this off by unfortunately, I don't have a 10 bell salute, but we're going to take a brief moment of silence. All right. So this is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be a super long episode. We just wanted to gather and talk about this man who, in every wrestling fan's opinion, is one of the greatest storytellers of this wrestling generation, if not one of the greatest of all time. And
greatest mind of all time.
He's got one of the greatest wrestling minds of all time, for sure.
Yep.
For sure. Do you think they... I'll ask that question in a second. I'll ask that a little bit later. But he came up with characters that will rival The Undertaker, like be put right next to in the original Bray Wyatt.
Yep.
The Fiend, which I had to pull this down.
Oh, there you go. Absolutely.
First thing I thought of, I'm not even going to lie, first thing I thought was Yowie Wowie.
Yowie Wowie, man.
Yeah. Right?
It's shocking, and Carson's right. It's heartbreaking.
Absolutely, Carson.
And we're right. We've lost Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. What?
Yeah. That's just...
My very first thought was, please tell me it's either he got hacked or maybe they're boosting a story. But the more I read it, I was like, this is real.
Yeah.
And my thoughts and prayers go out to his whole family.
Absolutely.
It's a genuine, good human being.
Yeah. Like,
there's just no words. I mean,
yeah, I really don't know what to say. Is a thing for it's not a thing for me. But
right. Yeah.
He revolutionized what storytelling could be in wrestling, especially in WWE. Like
he brought back factions.
He did.
Yes,
well,
he did.
Him and the Shield. You got to give that to the Shield.
The Shield as well.
It was those two factions wars that brought back factions.
Brought back it. Yep. Absolutely. I mean, just all the different. I mean, there's just so much stuff. Like I almost wanted to do a deep dive on NXT today, and I
was thinking about that when I logged on. I've never watched Wyatt Family NXT.
Yep. I've almost wanted to do a deep dive.
I have briefly watched it.
Yep. And
I would just love to see him find that character. Like,
that character.
Watch that character form at this point would be,
Yep. It'll be interesting to see what WWE does.
Do that for the show.
I just wanted to know what was the creative plan going forward with the new Bray Wyatt, because so many people judged him, said it was a slow burn. That's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is every time he did something, it was a very slow build. But as soon as it got to that good part, put your seatbelt on because it's off to the races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I hate is that he goes out on that terrible match.
Yeah.
Terrible
match.
That was a Mania, wasn't it? Or was it?
It was Royal Rumble. It was
Royal
Royal Rumble for that
right?
pitch black match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pitch black match.
Yeah, the pitch black match. Oh,
Bray Wyatt gave us the new LA Knight. Just imagine. I always thought of imagine how many more stars he could have built.
yep.
I don't usually do this on shows because it messes with our monetization, but I have a couple of TikToks that I pulled up that I'm going to share. One is in an iconic promo. This first one I'm going to share.
This sucks. This is terrible, man. I was having such a good day,
Same.
And I couldn't believe it when I looked on Twitter, man. I couldn't believe this shit. I couldn't believe it. This shit threw my entire vibe out of whack. This is depressing.
Yep.
I feel for the babies, man, for his kids. I feel for his children, man, and his wife. Jesus Christ. What a fucking legend, bro. This is
Since you brought it up,
I was just sitting at work and my Belt Squad group chat started blowing up, and I saw a bunch of people put no with like 20 O's. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I swear, when I read that, my jaw fucking hit the floor, and I legitimately started crying at work. And they're like, what? And I was like, Bray Wyatt just died. And this is how you know that man is a success of a person. Most people at my job don't watch wrestling, but they all knew exactly who he was.
Yeah.
Right.
Him and Terry Funk in the same week. What the fuck?
Within 24 hours.
Within
24 hours. Because apparently I saw Wyatt went earlier this morning.
Yeah.
I just saw the fucking one I wanted to show, and now it's gone. Oh, here it is.
And if WWE puts a tribute shirt out, take my money.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did anybody else see? Oh yeah. Did anybody else see that? That they're gonna take the proceeds of his merch and give it to his family. Yep.
I guess I'm buying. I'm curious. What are they gonna do with Uncle Howdy?
Same thing, probably.
Yeah, I wondered that myself. Probably the same thing.
You think they write it off to say it's done?
Yeah. That's a fair point.
They should give Bo Dallas something to do to honor his brother.
I completely agree, but it needs to be out in the same realm as Bray Wyatt, but don't make him Bray 2.0 and make it feel like it's a petty.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I think I don't know. I think with WWE it might come off a bit petty though, unfortunately.
Right,
I think that the way that SmackDown needs to open with Bray Wyatt's lantern sitting in the ring.
Oh, that would be sick. Absolutely.
That's how 100%. It has to it has to go that way.
So here's a question.
You have to honor that man.
Here's a question for y'all. Is there a way, do you think this could I mean, yes, it can. Will it outdo Brody Lee's tribute? They got to come with it. They got to come with it.
They got to come with it. I think AEW's would be good, even though.
Oh, my God. I was thinking about it. If he'd spent time in AEW.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Tony Khan would have.
Shit, boy.
They might turn All In into a Bray Wyatt show. Like they would do something like.
Yeah, they would. They would.
I still think they might even. I think we'll probably get a Bray Wyatt tribute from AEW. I can say
I do 100%.
Windham Rotunda, they can't use the Bray Wyatt name.
They can't use the name. I saw.
Yeah.
I want to say either AAA or GCW. They did like a little in memory of post, just out of respect. And they used his legal name, and they used all non-WWE pictures.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it should be that way. Every single wrestling company and promotion, in my opinion, should honor that man in one way or another. It doesn't have to be on your show. It is a simple tweet about the man. He changed what wrestling is.
Brandon, what you said, yes, the lantern in the ring. Also, WWE, if he's not already signed, WWE needs to go sign Redbeard. Even if it's just for the show, just like AEW did. He needs to be in that fucking ring, the only living member of the original Wyatt.
Yep.
It's so crazy to think, man. Like,
that's insane, man. In 4 years, we've lost 2/3 of one of the most iconic factions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were both relatively healthy.
I would bring
Bray Wyatt's thing. That was the best Bray Wyatt has looked in a long time.
Yeah.
I would fly out Braun Strowman to the show.
He has to be there.
Braun has to be at the show.
On him.
Yeah, and I'll have the whole SmackDown locker room, and same thing for Eddie when he passed. Come out and honor.
Yeah, they didn't really, other than I guess they did kind of do some tribute matches for him. I would say that's one of the best tribute shows that WWE's ever put on. Is that?
Yeah, Eddie's show was beautiful. This is depressing.
With Bray,
definitely not a fun.
You can't tell me one thing about Bray Wyatt that was bad.
It's just the creative.
That man, he didn't know as a person. Creative
as a person, no.
As a human being.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is he cheated on his wife.
That's it. But can you blame him? I mean, it's JoJo. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't blame him. I don't give a fuck. I will defend my boy Bray. JoJo's a baddie. Okay. Fuck that. Listen, she thanging. All right. Beautiful. She is a beautiful queen. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible right now. But you know what I'm saying, okay? I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm not trying to pull the Will. All right, Will's on here.
She's beautiful.
She is amazing. God damn it, Vince fucked him up, man. Jesus Christ, his potential.
Is today Vince McMahon's birthday or is it tomorrow? Isn't Vince's birthday this weekend or some shit?
Yeah, I thought I saw that though.
That's what Google's for, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. I thought it was.
I can't say what I'm doing right now in honor of the podcast because it's kind of I'm in the vehicle.
Oh no.
Some of us work. Some of us work. That's why my camera's off. My phone's sitting in my cup holder. I got one AirPod in.
Oh my God, his birthday is today.
That's Vince? What I thought I saw.
Wow.
Today.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on your show. Sorry, but I think I already have before. I'd like to give a special fuck you to Vince McMahon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for fumbling. Quite like Bray had bigger.
We all know he's one of the worst human beings.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think Vince McMahon, Bray had the potential to be greater than Roman, easily.
Yep.
He should have been. He should have been the face.
Entering, he cut a better promo.
Yep.
Preach.
Bray should have been the face of the company, and I think what really hurt him was that Hell in a Cell match with Seth. That was shit.
It's that, and there's
and
one.
And then you take the title off him with fucking Goldberg.
Yeah.
Right before WrestleMania.
But see, Bray always had one issue that bothered Vince, and that was his weight.
My God.
Not like chunky wrestlers.
But KO, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but did Vince McMahon do that crap off like Bray Wyatt, though?
He told Kevin to lose weight.
Yep.
But Kevin is like one of the greatest wrestlers on his fucking roster.
Yeah, well, there was a time, and he wouldn't be. Remember, Kevin wouldn't have gotten the push he got post WrestleMania had it not been for Triple H.
Triple H, yep.
Yeah, last year with the Bloodline storyline.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Vince McMahon gave him Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but after that,
he was meandering.
Then it turned into the Ezekiel Elias bullshit.
Fight. The whole fight Owens fight character came back when Vince was made to retire.
Yeah, when the 3 H's was in charge.
Yeah. And Triple H brought back the prize fighter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just sad. You know, I don't like feeling sad.
It's an unpopular opinion. Triple H has done a lot more good than Vince McMahon, but Triple H still has a lot of stuff he needs to work on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Like,
I
will sit down
with Triple H.
Raw a little over a year ago, because Triple H has had a whole calendar year. And every PLE feels important with Triple H running it.
Well, the women's division is his biggest.
The women's division.
Yeah.
I'm going to SmackDown. They're here October 6th. And I'm sitting front row, and my sign literally says, "Utilize the women better."
Yeah.
I had that sign at AEW, and they made me throw it away.
Yeah, your sign at AEW started a revolution. They are doing it better.
And the best sign I ever made was "Scissor me, Justin Roberts." Then the whole arena chants "Scissor him" when they show it.
So my thing is in this era right now, it's definitely not just Triple H running it. I'm sorry, there's things happening that it's blatantly Vince or being relayed to Triple H from Vince and saying, "Do this."
Damn, Josie's speaking the truth.
Rumor,
it's facts.
that they said was that Triple H ran night 1 of WrestleMania, and Vince ran night 2 of WrestleMania.
That I believe.
And night 2, it fucking sucked. It fucking sucked.
Yep.
Night 1 was one of the greatest WrestleManias in 10, 15 years, probably. It was amazing.
At least.
What these fucking dickheads drink my energy drink? What the fuck? Who's gonna die? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
And then
who's laughing like Wiz Khalifa over here?
And then Mania 2 would go down as one of the worst Manias.
And I don't know if you noticed, that's how it was. I wasn't at Mania this year, but I was at Mania last year, and it was the same feel. It was the exact same feel. Night 1 was amazing. Night 2 sucked. And people will say Night 2 sucked because of Roman. Here's the fucking thing. Those guys are not putting together their own matches.
Yeah. No.
At the end of the day, you're told, do this or get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Well, I think now people are saying, I think the Cody versus Roman match had the right ending, but it's the way the ending was laid out that was garbage. I think Roman beating Cody isn't the issue. It's how Roman beat Cody.
Whoa! You just said Roman should have won.
Wait, Josie, wait a minute. I said Roman beating Cody wasn't the wrong decision. I will admit that. I will admit. I know. Yeah. I was wrong. I'm not completely wrong.
Y'all can ask Josie. That's still my tribal chief. But I just wish it would be more clean finishes.
Yes, Roman should have beat Cody clean, in my opinion.
Yep, 100%.
And in my opinion, Roman should have beat Jay clean at SummerSlam.
Yes, I agree. As much as I'm tired, as much as I don't give a fuck if you're a Roman dick rider, Brandon. No offense. Fuck
Not
Roman.
a dick rider, but I respect how he has changed his career.
Yeah, I'm tired of his title reign.
I'll give him that.
I'm ready for a new champion.
Yep.
And exactly what I said was going to happen has happened. Seth has risen the World Heavyweight Championship to now be a second world title and not just be looked at as part of it. And the next person to hold it will have to do that as well. It needs to stay relevant. But he's given it a good.
Nakamura. Sorry.
That would be a good one. I don't think it's going to happen. But
yeah, I don't either. But it'd be fun.
I would book it with Nakamura pinning him and then Damian catching in. Damian's ready.
Ooh.
He's ready.
Oh, there you go, Brandon.
I mean,
there you go, Brandon.
They keep saying that Cody's not winning the Rumble. Let my boy Finn win the Rumble as a babyface.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my dude! Like
I'm here
take the money.
I've been saying the Elimination Chamber is Cody's to win. I've been saying that for like the past few months.
Yeah. And Cody needs to enter the chamber at number 1. He needs to be one of the top 2 starting it.
Yes. Yeah. And then I want Gunther to win the Rumble. That's my pick.
I would love Gunther to win the Rumble.
That'd be amazing.
Dude, I've seen him fight in person so many times. I'm at the point now to where I'm convinced.
I mean, he is going to take that world title on Raw. And he is, if you thought what he's doing with the IC title is some good shit.
I was going to say, it's going to be.
That should be who dethroned Seth right there.
Gunther.
Absolutely.
I mean, Damian.
I still like the idea of him doing it with his Intercontinental title on him, too. I know that's not going to happen.
Title until he hits his record. That's not happening.
Gable has to win that IC.
I can see Gable.
I think Chad Gable has to do it.
Gable's on fire right now.
Yeah.
I just wish he would.
He's got a rocket lit under his ass. He's ready to go.
I just wish he would do one thing for me. One thing. Bring back Ready.
Leave the Alpha Academy.
And
Gable.
No, the Alpha Academy has grown on me. I love that whole thing. Him and Otis together are absolutely.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I have no idea who Otis is, but I sure as fuck know my boy Otis.
Oh, yeah.
I don't call him Otis. That's my boy Otis, baby. Rip that shirt off, shake that belly. That boy pulled Mandy Rose, dog.
And then what they've done for the girl who's joined the group, like working with her and for real, and like turning her into an actual wrestler. Has been very.
She will be very good in a few years.
She's still very green. But I look at her as like a Julia Hart, who was extremely green and has gotten better. Now I still think right now she's a better manager than she is a wrestler, but she's more impressive in the ring than she was.
I'll say this: Triple H, please keep the women's tag title off of like all of them at this point. That shit's
good.
Yeah,
burn it. Get rid of it.
Yep.
Shout out to my boy Matt Cardona, currently the longest active women's champion in the roster.
Now I don't know if Josie or Will said this, but I'm gonna repeat what they said. Get rid of the tag titles. Give the women an IC or US championship.
And US. Give them both. Give them both.
Yeah, for both brands.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I'm getting sick and tired.
Yeah.
It's Charlotte, Bianca, Becky, and that's really it right now. Because Ronda's gone. Amen for that.
Thank
God.
And I'll be straight up. Do you want to know? Okay, so I went back and rewatched SummerSlam. Their match sounded like the crowd was into it. In my section, and WWE, if you're listening to this, please know that this happened in section 126. We took a selfie cam, raised it all the way up. We turned on Collision, and we watched Ricky Starks for CM Punk during that match.
I love it.
I mean, that match is more worth your time than whatever garbage Ronda and Shayna was doing.
Yep.
Anything Ronda does is garbage. Shayna Baszler, I think, is a very good pick to start boosting, but it should have happened years ago.
Shayna's great. I love her. I've always loved Shayna.
Amazing.
She's a great in-ring. She can cut you a promo. And she
got
has that
Raw into the
badass
deal,
personality.
Man. Raw into the deal.
I love Shayna. I think Shayna's amazing.
Yep. I do too.
Shayna should be the freaking face, one of the faces of the women's division.
I agree. She's got the raw end of the
Sign me
deal.
up right now for Shayna
can give a
Baszler
good
versus
promo, too.
Rhea Ripley.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I'll have Shayna take the title off her.
Take my money for that. Yeah, she hasn't done shit with it. That's just bad booking, man.
And it's sad though.
Rhea was
Rhea
on fire.
deserved it.
Rhea was on fire, man.
She won the Rumble from number 1.
Yeah, she was on fucking fire.
She ended Benoit. She's the first one since Benoit to do it.
Yep.
And in WWE's history book, she is now the only one.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah. That's nuts, man. Yeah. They fumbled the
I just don't know. How do you literally fucked up with Bray Wyatt, since it's a Bray Wyatt show. They did the same shit to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, there we go. Well, you know why they fumbled it is because they don't really give a shit about the women's division. Vince doesn't care.
No, they don't, and that's why. Absolutely, Kill.
Triple H probably
I would
doesn't.
have thought that.
There's some things that just
I think Triple H pushes for it.
I'll be honest. I have more respect for Trinity now than I did before.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mercedes.
Like, let's be honest. Like, you know, yeah, you're a TNA, you're an Impact.
I mean, she's world champion at Impact.
Yeah, she's world champion, and that's the best women's wrestling right now, bar none.
Yeah, she was going to be world champion anytime soon in the E. What the hell is that? Jesus Christ!
And see, look at that. You got 4 wrestling fans all agreeing that the 3rd tier, lowest ranked wrestling promotion in the U.S. has the best women's division.
Yep, by far.
It doesn't even do 100,000 ratings a week.
No.
Yep. It's Impact, AEW, and
WWE. The best women's moment in WWE in the last 15 years was Mickie James bringing the Impact title.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's where Josie talks shit. I was there for it, so I confirmed the crowd pop was legit.
I mean,
but they didn't even call it the Knockouts Championship.
Yeah, they didn't.
I just want better women's. Like the women's division that WWE has is honestly better than the men's division if they can utilize it correctly. Like, why are you gonna have Candice LeRae job out to Rhea Ripley in like 60 seconds? Why are you gonna do that to her?
When Candice is actually talented.
Yes. Let's build her up.
She trains with Johnny fucking Wrestling. Like, how the fuck?
Like, why are you going to job out a fresh new face on the women's roster? The Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, and Indy Hartwell to Rhea Ripley. Like, why are you doing that?
Has anybody checked Alexa Bliss's Twitter today since the news?
I did.
Yeah.
Has she posted something?
She did.
Yeah. She's heartbroken. She's heartbroken right now.
Yep.
She's hurt.
I feel so bad. Like, she was about to get that push to the moon with that man again.
Yep. But she got pregnant.
Yeah, he didn't forget about it.
I think she retired.
That's cool.
I think she's done. She's got no reason to come back now.
Yeah. For what?
Well, I think she will come back to honor Bray. I do think she will come back.
I think she at least has to send off.
Anything that would honor Bray as far as storyline without Bray.
Correct.
I agree,
all this shit. If WWE tried, it'd be a massive failure.
Yeah.
It's too sticky of a situation. Like, they don't want to kill his legacy and piss people off more than we already are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Leave it as
leave it as is. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bliss retires. I think she's done. She goes and be a mom.
As she should.
Adios.
She's paid her dues to the business.
Yeah, she'll definitely go in.
She's won a world title. She's had her talk show. She was with Wyatt. She killed every character she did. Mad props to her. End on a high.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not the biggest fan of Alexa Bliss, But
I
No,
don't
me
either.
either.
But her work
Me
with
either.
Bray
Yeah.
made me realize. I'm like, okay, so she's not just this goody blonde girl.
yep, there's
She
more
can
to
be
her.
this. She can be
love
this scary.
Yep.
Like I was freaked the fuck out when she had that shit go down her face when he fought Randy at WrestleMania 37. I'm like, oh, okay, I see you.
For sure.
She's fucking beautiful
Ass.
too.
You know what? Can we look? I don't give a fuck how messed up it's about to sound, and I'm pretty sure, like y'all gonna agree with me. Can we get Bray Wyatt back, and the devil can take Tyrus? Like, come on now. Like, come on now.
I agree.
Let's get Tyrus out.
agree.
Let's
Let's
get Tyrus out of here. Fuck that bitch.
We'll
All
give
right.
them 2-for-1. Tyrus and Vince McMahon.
Yes. And
There we
throw
go.
in,
That way
throw in-
Triple H can run WWE. I'm in. I'm in.
And then guess what? And then the devil gets to choose between Jim Cornette, Vince Russo, or Disco Inferno. He gets to choose between the three. He gets to choose. There you go. That's a good deal, don't you think?
Cornette.
That's a great deal.
I'd say.
Take Tyrus. We don't need him.
Granted,
Fuck
since
him.
my Cornette didn't take long.
Listen, man. I'm getting tired of
Why
all these
couldn't it have
deaths
just been Vince? Why could it not have been Vince?
because he fucking sold his soul. I don't know. Maybe he's eating body parts or something to keep
That
himself
motherfucker's
alive.
gonna live forever. Yeah.
Doesn't he drink blood?
At this rate, probably, Brandon.
I don't know. Maybe he
Nothing
does.
that's said about Vince McMahon would surprise me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, maybe it's all the divas he was fucking is
I'm not
keeping
gonna
him alive
lie,
still.
like when Randy goes, you're not gonna have me on here.
This is some bullshit.
Sorry.
I'm getting tired of all this. I'm getting tired of all this death in wrestling, man.
I mean, I know we can't
We've lost
speculate.
the
We don't know
memory.
what we
It's
know.
We're losing you, Brandon.
It
Yeah,
sounds bad.
sorry.
It's like AEW when AEW brings everybody. It's kind of like how it is. Who's next? As bad as it sounds.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, right?
And boys, I am so devastated. I have to work tomorrow. The Undertaker's here for his show.
His one-man show?
His one man?
Yeah, and I know when his flight lands and I know when his flight takes off. So I'm either getting fired or I'm booked up for life.
All right, boys. Well, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. I just wanted to jump on here to remember. 2 quick questions before we bounce out. One, is he inducted into the Hall of Fame in 40?
Absolutely.
Should he? Should he? Absolutely, but not as just Bray Wyatt.
No, it's Windham Rotunda.
Yeah.
I think he should go in the Hall of Fame as the Fiend.
Ooh. Interesting.
Put him and Bliss together. Put him and Bliss and they're together.
Do you think they finish his movie and release it? Because he was supposedly making a movie off the Fiend.
I do, don't you? At this rate now, why wouldn't you?
Agreed.
Yep.
You gotta do the Tom the JT shit, now I can't remember his name. The Green Ranger who passed out recently.
Yes, right. I can't think of his name. Yeah.
Finished that movie he was working on.
Right.
All right, boys. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. We thank everybody for joining us. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry for being a sad one. Long live Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Prayers
go
go
up.
out.
Don't forget to all you Fireflies. He will always light the way. All you have to do is let him in.
Let him in. He's got the whole.
Go watch some wrestling this weekend.
Hold on, Josie. Before we hop off here, this just happens to be sitting on my bar top. Let me go ahead and turn the camera on and flip it.
Here we go.
Let me see.
I can't get it to flip.
Oh,
shit! I want that. They don't have that shirt on the WWE.
Let
I
me
have
get
that,
that
and I
shit.
have the hoodie.
He's
I have
got
the hoodie as well.
He's got the hoodie.
And before we go to all you belt collectors, I'd just like to say a big in your face.
Fuck
Because,
you.
in the
What?
belt collector's face, baby.
How'd you get that,
We got
bitch?
I got
How'd
it
you
at
get that?
SummerSlam.
$550.
You know what? I'm about to
In
pre-order mine.
case anybody else was wondering. Yep. Hold up. There's more. I run a belt
Just
squad
show
for
the
a reason.
cases. Just show the cases.
Hold up. Yeah.
Wow, you piece of shit.
He's
I don't
on
have that one
TikTok
yet.
with all.
I don't have that one yet. I want the spinner.
This one's a re-stone, re-leather, a CM Punk strap.
That shit looks delicious.
crazy.
Oh. I only
That's
have
crazy,
I got
man.
the toy belts.
For real though.
I got
I'm a
belts.
big
Don't get me.
collector.
All right,
I'm
guys.
about-
I
I'm a
gotta get out of here. It's getting late.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Josie's got to go to bed, y'all.
I gotta clean my apartment. I got people coming over tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you better.
Ooh. Ooh, little part.
Hey,
says
Josie got-
Jose.
Yeah, Josie got hoes. He got hoes coming over, so he got.
No way, Jose.
He got hoes. The whole.
Hey, don't call me a hoe. Don't call me
Hey.
a fucking hoe. Josie, I'm pulling up.
Josie got the. Hey,
Doors unlocked.
you sit
Josie,
there.
Josie, I'm pulling up, he says.
Oh, yeah.
Josie.
Whoever said fuck Roman. Whoever said fuck Roman. Let's go.
Still
Fuck
fuck
Roman.
Roman.
Fuck Roman.
Fuck Roman. He needs to drop that goddamn title.
Yeah.
Get rid of the title, Roman.